on NYSE Floor Talk in Miami at LTF 2024 is Sebastian Kreis. He is the co-founder and CEO at Xepelin. Sebastian, it's wonderful to see you again. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for the invite. It's great to be here at LTF.
So let's start off by talking about the company. Tell me about your company and its mission.
Yeah, we at Xepelin, we find out that more than 60% of B2B companies don't have access to real financial services and a way to manage their business in a better way. So Xepelin helps these companies organize their information in real time, solve working capital issues, pay their suppliers, manage their relationship with their ecosystem, and have a way to really thrive in the marketplace in a way that they can really focus on what they do best, which is operate their business. What we do is that we actually gave Xepelin power tools in order for them to manage their cash, to collect, to pay suppliers, and a lot of things. And right now, Xepelin is empowering these companies because they don't have access to real-time information. If they have a bank account, the bank account is not connected to their information. And so we're connecting all this information with how they manage their cash and their relationship with client suppliers in order to empower them to really make a better business.
And tell me, how are you different from others that are in this space?
Because we focus on B2B. A lot of companies focus on e-commerce. What is e-commerce? Companies that sell in a marketplace to consumers sell some products. What percentage of GDP of Mexico, for example, is e-commerce? Less than 2%. So 98% of companies don't have access to something that they can really digitize their business, really manage their cash in a new way. Right now, a bank account for a company only receives cash and sends cash. It's like a landline phone in which you receive a phone call and then you can make a phone call. Right now, we have this smartphone in which we have everything connected. Our life, our email, how we manage our business, everything is here. We don't have that for companies in Mexico and Chile, so we're building that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, let's talk about the future of AI. What are your thoughts on the future of AI and how it could impact your business and your customers?
All the information that is in the cash flows of every company is what companies can use to better make decisions in their business and better manage their cash. That's what we're building. We're having all this information about these companies. We're giving them back as a way, as a power tool to better manage their business. But we're building that with AI. What I mean with that is not only generative AI, it's all the things that you can empower people with having access to real-time information, making better decisions. For example, when you have 100 clients, you cannot control when they're paying you. You can manage that, but it's tough. We as consumers, let's say we receive our salary and then we can optimize our expenses. A company, when they grow, they have to optimize all the relations with all their clients. That is something that AI can help them a lot. The same thing with the relation with suppliers. When I have to pay my supplier, with what cash, how I manage my cash flow, all the things, all the decisions that when you grow as a company, you have multiple relationships, you need to have a better understanding of your information to better manage your business. That's how we use AI in order to empower this business.
And what are you focused on as you look to the remainder of this year? What are your priorities?
Priorities is growing in Mexico. We're a company that started in Chile, but today more than 60% of our business is in Mexico. Mexico, imagine that you have a very important macro tailwind that's happening, that is not only about nearshoring and the relationship with the US, but a lot of other companies other countries that want to serve the US are investing a ton of money in Mexico in order to build factories, industries, and companies in the region. And there is where Xepelin goes in because there is a tool, easy to use, all these businesses manage better their business. So we see a great tailwind on that. And also, there are a lot of industries, let's say 60% of the labor in Mexico is around B2B industries that we serve completely and they need us in order to grow.
And finally, Sebastian, we're here in Miami at LTF, surrounded by many leaders and experts. What are your key takeaways from this event?
First, I was here last year and this year is completely new energy about how people is looking at the tech industry in Latin America. We have the best operators, very scrappy, building companies because in Latin America we have a ton of problems about access. And the companies are building all the stack in order to give access to these underserved consumers or companies. And I see that as a great opportunity. And we see here all the builders doing that. And this conference organized by River is amazing about how people look at the opportunity, but also we put LatAm in the center of the world as a great investment opportunity.
Well, Sebastian, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you.